Hello, beautiful, brilliant black women. God is born all. I hope you are doing well. And I hope you are holding yourselves, your daughters, granddaughters, nieces, and goddess daughters uplifted, held sacred, and protected. Girl, what my girl said, I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but this shit is too funny. Mm-mm. So, Froggy and Frump, or Felonious Fools. What are they? Who are the boys? For, come on. I know. Get it. Wait a minute. Fresh and Fit. Okay, they just got demonetized on YouTube. Okay, and I know you like me, probably black women. You didn't know who the fuck these motherfuckers was in the first place, right? But let's talk about it. Well, I didn't really know either. I mean, I don't like hang out anywhere near the manosphere. They the ops to me. So we all know I do not, I am not in community with black men's. That ain't saying none of other black women can't be, but I personally am not. Okay. And yes, don't even say it. Love, you got a black son. And your point is, okay, yeah, love him, and he's never gonna inherit the goddess born, the one 8 years younger than him, my daughter. Yeah, the precious goddess born, she'll be inheriting. Yeah, but the thing is, I digress. Anyway, these two motherfuckers have made their living for the last few years, degrading women in general. Okay, bringing little girls on their show, telling them how they're not shit, and don't nobody care about your education, and don't the same old nigger peeing bullshit. Okay, red pill, green grass. I don't know. All right, whatever they little handbook tell them to say. Okay, probably written by some white bitch, but never mind all that. Okay. So these motherfuckers came across my radar, I want to say a year and a half or so back, because their main way of getting viewers and followers and shit like that was, as usual, off the pain and suffering and targeting black girls and black women. Okay? So they had the nerve, okay, to get on a little platform talking about, oh, we don't dabble in the dark. We don't do black women. We just we don't do night riders. What? Hold on. See, this is what I can't stand about Negropeans. Girl, I ain't mad at you because of how you look or don't look or whatever. I'm not talking to you about your features as a black man. I'm talking about your motherfucking badass behaviors and serious fucked upness when you choose an action. That's my motherfucking problem with you. My problem ain't how thick your lips are, how wide your nose is, whether your hairline back here or up there or what the fuck ever. No, that's not my problem with you. My problem is you are a disloyal group of motherfuckers. And we, as black women, have always, and when I say always, I mean always. I don't mean just in these United States. Stepped in front of bullets, took beatings for your ass, everything. Okay? Everything. You've never come up with a fresh idea on your own. You did just what white people try to do to everybody. You appropriated it from black women. And we were taught to be your prey and to always protect your motherfucking image. But you get to open up and do the whole most when it comes to us. Invite people in to terrorize us. So then we get to get targeted by all these different motherfuckers. And that was these Fresh and Fit boys. So when they got demonetized here recently from YouTube, I can barely open my mouth before YouTube is like, oh my God, what kind of language, bitch? Okay. But they didn't get that demonetized till they did this shit about 3 or 4 weeks ago or something. I don't remember. Put on KKK hoods. These two niggas, they put on KKK hoods. Okay? And they walked around on their platform acting like they was monkeys and shit. Because they were in some little dispute with some other boys, or whatever. But let me tell y'all what really got them cut off. Because remember I said they fucked over black women and did the most a year and a half or 2 ago. Didn't nobody give a fuck, right? Because, black women don't mean anything unless you want to harness our power, or you want to use our brilliance for yourself, or you want us to uplift you or protect you, whatever collective you in. Then you want to come and call on us as God is born. You want us to answer your prayers. That's why I'd be like, no, prayer request denied, bitch. No. Okay? I'm not in community with black men for this motherfucking reason. You ain't never been right. There was no time. Stop going back and, when men used to be men and and women worked. You talking about white bitches. Girl, white bitches sat at home. It was against the law for us to do that as black women. We have never done that, especially in this country. So shut your dumb ass up, A. But B, no, all of it. All the way to Z, shut the fuck up. Okay? So when they got demonetized, these motherfuckers, they acted like they didn't choose badass motherfucking behaviors. Because see, while nobody wants to protect hold sacred and uplift black women, I always tell y'all, as go black women, black girls, so goes the world. You thought that shit was funny, huh? So you thought you could take it to a whole nother level? Go on, take it to a whole nother level, motherfuckers. And that's what they did. So they got on with them hoods and shit, walked around like they was monkeys and acting a fool. Grown ass black men. And this dumb motherfucker put up a Heil to Hitlerians. And as soon as you do that shit, I don't know what kind of alarms go off and where they go off. But honey, Hebrew people and Jewish people will tell you right now, never a motherfucking again. You gonna hold us sacred. There'll never be another Jewish Holocaust. And that's, in part, what I'm trying to tell us as black women. No one should get to do anything that doesn't hold us sacred, protected, and uplifted. And if you talking any type of shit, you need absolute consequences. Okay? So these motherfuckers got their consequences. And this is why I always say this little saying, because y'all know I got a saying. When you was doing the shit you was doing, if you wasn't crying then motherfucker, don't start crying when the consequences come. Huh? Don't. Take that shit just like you put out shit. Huh? No, these little motherfuckers didn't start crying. And let me just go back to one thing. You don't do Night Riders, Barbados, dude, whatever your name is. Brother, if the lights are off, we can't see you. Now, I love that, actually, right? Because I got nothing against the form of a black man, right? But, bitch, if you want to act ugly, we can do that shit. We can really do that shit. So, fuck Fresh and Fit. Love you, Black women.